Wow, boys, looks like I'm headed to Chicago for my next game. This is gonna be annoying.
This is the development tray. Superstar and Superstar X Factor players will. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities a player has and what effects they have in game. Abilities.
Alrighty, I'm headed to Chicago.
Welcome to week. This is how you access the new player health. This is your team. Choose focus players each week who will earn.
Gosh, that's the way they're gonna be.
today. From Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they can be well set up for the rest of the year.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it. He was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Finds Komet on the quick slant. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season.
Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Fields. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Marcus Davenport in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
When we go 5 wide, I don't want to use a running back anymore. Oh, I can't fix any of these. See, the thing is, what do I do with Malik Neighbors? And I really want to play Malik. But the thing is, though, do I trade Justin Jefferson or...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I mean, I do have 1 in a million talent, Marvin Harrison Jr. So even if I do get rid of J. Jeff, I'm still okay.
He's got a man.
I'm still in a very good spot.
rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
No, but I don't
Nice
want.
throw
I
right
want somebody
there.
for the
And Charles,
defense,
this
not
is
off.
game number 2
I
in
have
the
enough
NFL for
offensive
this young
weapons.
rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see? He's
Oh my God!
Complete.
Touchdown! Justin Jefferson.
His third touchdown.
See,
now
that's
on
the thing, though, dude.
And the Vikings
I'd be giving up a very good, talented player, and I already have a really good, talented quarterback.
To his season, he had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another
That's
one
the
here
problem.
Well,
I mean, I could get rid of this,
but sometimes you get locked in,
which would then open up the number 3 spot for Malik Neighbors. But Addison's young.
He may be off to that kind of a start.
But you really
he
don't
was
use
shot
your
out of a
slots.
cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the
I
rest
mean,
of
what?
the year.
I mean,
He keeps this up, he'll
Anytime
soon be
you
chanting
use your slot.
MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run
that's the other problem, too. I need to get this defense better, and I gave up my first-round pick for next year.
Herbert on second down.
You can only give up. I still have my other one.
Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
So if Detroit has a shitty season,
Just not a
their
whole
pick
lot of
becomes
room to
mine.
operate there on that carry.
No, not
so.
at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on third down, Fields dumps it off to Fournette. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Come on.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 76 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Oh my! I did not. Like, I don't have my good back.
Yardage. It's a gain
I'm
of
without my
3,
best back
but now
right
it's third
now.
down.
I have two really good receivers. One sitting on the bench, the other's playing.
So 7
And a
yards
rookie,
from
Malik
first down
Neighbors.
here as they come up to the line of
I don't really
scrimmage.
have a spot for him right now.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Like,
And he will find his
I
man
can't
on
even
the
run the ball right
outside.
now with Caleb
And
Williams.
take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yes, I do have a
12
quarterback.
yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Middle of the field to Jefferson. He's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
Yeah, the problem with Akers is he's not fast. He's not that fast. He is a good backup back, I will say that, but I honestly think it might end up coming down to Davis or Akers, and I think Davis is going to most likely get the brunt of the starch here soon.
This time it's Davis.
Because I'm not very happy with Akers.
30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
I mean, it would give me a chance to develop a really good running back.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The pickup there, 5 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
That's the problem with Akers. He can't juke.
This time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They'll run here with Akers, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Cam Akers, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown
I think it might be time to
lead
get rid of David Akers. I need somebody a little bit better.
Up and good, and it's now
Maybe
14 to
Akers in
nothing.
a second. Package that up to somebody.
So
and
that one a pretty time-consuming.
Because right now we're in
And
desperate
it was
need for
Cam
another
Akers who
back.
capped
We're
it
in
off
need for
the
another
touchdown.
back to
After
back
the
up.
touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Aaron Jones, because Aaron Jones is our running back.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Now Herbert to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's what I'm saying. We need a better back.
The drive, and it's a quick first down.
We need to fix this defense up. So I think it might be time we trade Justin Jefferson. Either him or Marvin Harrison
On
Jr.
1st and 10, it's Herbert.
I hate to do it to Harrison Jr., but either that or Addison.
Yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and
We
11.
really got to work on this defense. I need a really good corner. And I don't have one.
They'll go option to the short side. Fields hit, and the ball is loose.
Are you flipping kidding me? How?
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Oh,
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Good, bring the blitz. I got something for your blitz.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it in.
Dude, he's dead. Nah.
Complete. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Davis. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a penalty comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Oh, shit, he's on.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, They look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it is now 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How
Just
about
let me know when you're ready, because then I'll jump on.
This play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
From the 44, Fields. That's now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on
okay, you need to make the camera bigger than for your back opening.
I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and
I want to take a shot to Addison.
Down,
I think I am. I think I'm going to take my shot to Addison.
Right now,
I think I'm going to take it.
They've got to start playing better assignment football.
I thought I put him up underneath of it. I want my shot at Addison. I really want Addison for one. If I can't complete this, then I'm pissed. That's the problem with having 2.
That'll be incomplete.
Fucking hell. They're not letting me get anything to Addison.
Hang on, third down.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson's going to end up being the one that goes.
Look to throw again. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
Toe tap, bitch. Oh, it's beautiful. Just make him happy to throw it his way. Come on! Can I not get a target with Addison right now? They're just saying, go!
On first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Go 3 tight here. Dickerson and you up. I want to see how they play this. I want to see how they play
Stick with
it.
the passing game as he
Oh
looks to
my
throw.
God, you guys!
It's
Oh,
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
like I had them spread out the way I wanted them to
First
be.
half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And this pass broken up.
This defense is saying
Time
go.
there, and now fourth down.
Anywhere I try putting this ball, I cannot get a pass.
Back to throw again. He'll buy some time right.
Oh my!
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth, and the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle?
He's got his man.
He's definitely going to be the better player. I can already see it. I think J-Jeff is going to be the one who goes this season.
As the first half is winding down.
Yeah, he'll definitely be the one that goes.
Extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
I mean, chat, we are going to end up eventually going over to COD today, so we are going to hook up with a very good buddy of mine on this Memorial Day.
So not much time to speak.
His name is ASAP Joker 3. And, like, I will post up his stuff up in my...
Here late in the half, he'll just take a knee.
If you guys are in my Discord,
to the 25.
right now my Twitch is not currently active, so